Hello everyone, this is Norlene Oligosarma, licensed immigration consultant. Marami po akong nakikita right now na gusto nang umuwi na, talk negative things about Canada. And I don't blame them. I respect that. I understand completely. I saw a video stating na nauwi na lang daw sila kasi nga first, hindi naman sila daw mapi-PR. Pangalawa, hindi naman daw sila nakakaipon at hirapan sila sa buhay. So, they wanna go back home. Itong mga taong ito, mayroon silang choice. And mayroon silang opportunities back in the Philippines. I agree with them. Totoo yun. Now, how about the other way around? Marami po akong nakilala dito. Super hirap ang buhay nila sa Pilipinas. Wala talaga silang choice. They can be employed and only making at least $70 a month. Nakapunta sila dito sa Canada. Few of them are tourist visa holder, naging work permit holder sila. And keep on extending their work permit and walang PR pathway. Wala pang kasiguradon na makapag-PR sila. They're not highly educated and also I don't think that they could be able to see any pathway for PR unless na mag-asawa sila kung single sila. But, you know what, nakita ko sa kanila, they're so resilient, they're so happy, they're so satisfied na nandito sila. Kahit na kumikita lang sila ng enough, paycheck to paycheck, totoo yun. But, you know what, the main thing is that they were able to fulfill and provide the needs of their family back in the Philippines. Can you imagine, naging breadwinner sila and whatever they're making here in Canada, they're so happy sending or remitting in the Philippines, and you can see the difference of the lives of their family back home already. Madali po, masarap maging hero, maging breadwinner, and nakakatuwang tingnan yung mga yun, nakaka-inspire talaga dahil kumikita na sila dito maybe $2,000, $3,000 a month, and compared to that $100 or $75 a month back in the Philippines. So if you think about it, you can see it's case-to-case basis. And ito masasabi ko sa lahat, mahirap talaga ang immigration. There are times nakikita mo walang pathway, walang patutunguhan yung pang PR or yung pagpunta mo sa PR, that's the main goal of everyone. But you know what? If you really wanted to fight for your stay here in Canada and become a permanent resident, it is but normal to keep on extending your status as a work permit holder or temporary resident permit holder while waiting to get an opportunity to enter into that permanent residency pathway. Masasaan ba't mag-change din ang immigration rule? We don't know. Ganito palagi, mahirap palagi, na-amplify lang itong hirap ng pagkuha ng permanent resident because of the social media. Need to extend your status while you are a temporary resident permit holder. Of course, extending that status, you need an employer para mabigyan kayo ng LMIA. Now, whatever you're making right now, if you have that amount of salary, be careful in spending. Do not be overwhelmed with that salary that you're receiving. And if you want to stay here in Canada, wait. Be patient. Magbabago din ang immigration rule. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get that permanent residency eventually. Wala pong magic to get that permanent residency. You don't judge today kasi ang immigration law, it is always changing. Kakaroon din ng permanent residency pathway. If you need a one-on-one consultation, please feel free to SMS me 647-996-2273. All the best, everyone.